Hey students, it's been a long time. It's July 1st. I'm looking at the moon here and it's 8:20 and it's still bright outside. Hey, I was sitting here working on a paper for a college class I'm taking, and I was procrastinating, and I was thinking about lilies because I love lilies. They're my favorite flower, and I have a bunch of lilies out here planted in front of the house. And it reminded me of a verse in Matthew 6. And this is a little bit long, so let me read this. This is Matthew 6:25 to 33. It says, "For this reason I say to you," and this is Jesus speaking, "I say to you, do not be worried about your life as to what you will eat or what you will drink, nor for your body as to what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And who of you, by being worried, can add a single hour to his life?" Here's the lily part. "And why are you worried about clothing? Observe how the lilies of the field grow. They do not toil, nor do they spin." They don't spin cloth for clothes. "Yet I say to you that not even Solomon," is a reference to Solomon of the Old Testament, the richest man in the history of the world, "not even Solomon in all of his glory clothed himself like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today and tomorrow is thrown into the furnace, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? Do not worry then, saying, what will we eat, what will we drink, or what will we wear for clothing? For the Gentiles eagerly seek all these things, for your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." And you can see here that there's a bunch of broken off parts of the lily. They've already bloomed, and those blooms have fallen off. And I think this lily, this flower is about dead. It's got 2 blooms, and they're on their way out. They probably won't be here in another week. And yet, look at the beauty of this flower. These flowers, these lilies are just so beautiful. Whatever, I'm not going to try to talk to you about flowers because I'm not a botanist. But lilies are the bomb, and you should like lilies because, they're amazing. And God says, I took time on the lilies, and I make them beautiful, but you're more important than the lilies. So why am I thinking about flowers right now? I'm thinking about flowers because word is that the governor is going to talk tomorrow about what next school year is going to look like. And I don't know if he will or not. I mean, we've heard this before, but I think he'll say something about the school year. And that causes a lot of fear, anxiety, just confusion, fear. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. And so I want, and I'm not perfect at doing this, but I want to do a better job of trusting the Lord. Because remember what Jesus says in what I just read. God made the flowers, he made them beautiful for only a time. And we're here for longer than the flowers. We're here for longer than the sparrows. God cares about the flowers and the sparrows. He cares infinitely more so about each of us. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will bear you up. Not a loud truck's going by. The Lord knows you. He knows how many hairs are on your head. We need to not fear. We should instead trust in him who's already planned out all of our days. He is trustworthy, students. We can trust in him. Join with me in trusting in him. Hope you're doing well, and hope to see you. Man, school year is going to be a long ways away, but I hope it comes quickly. Talk to you soon. Bye.